Welcome to day 6 and 7 of my 8-week fat loss challenge, and also welcome to Cornwall. If you're not familiar with the UK, it's the bottom left bit, I guess. If you're not familiar with the UK summer, this is pretty much it. Bleak is the best way to describe that. I've done the photographs already this morning, just for some, well, I don't want to break the streak of getting the photographs up, so they're not perfect in the hotel room, but they'll do. I am about in 45 minutes time to set off and run Rat Race Manby Coast marathon backwards and forwards across Cornwall, out and back into the Cornish Sea at times, literally off cliffs. All our kit has to be in waterproof bags. It's completely nuts. The weather's so rubbish I doubt I'm going to bother filming much of this event, but I'll get the highlights and stick them in this one. 3 steps to eating around an endurance event is before, during and after. I normally screw up all 3, and I'm hoping I won't this time. Yesterday I ate really well, slightly above what I would normally eat, and it didn't go overboard. Sometimes I go a bit mad on that, but felt good. Went to bed last night feeling not too full, not too hungry. Feel good this morning. Today, very small breakfast. I don't like to eat before these events. People do say you should eat more than probably what I do, but I just don't like to do it. I feel ill. Once I start running, I can start eating on the go. So a bit of food. I've got probably got 1,000 calories with me. There's obviously stops en route as well. The big one though, and especially the one that relates to the fat loss thing, is how I deal with things afterwards. Historically, what I would do after an event is consume staggering amounts of food. I once did an event in Scotland, and on the 8-hour drive back from that Spartan beast, I probably ate 10,000 calories at least. I probably only burnt 4,000 calories running the race. The idea is to not do that today. The idea is to finish this event. I've prepared my meals already back at the hotel room in a Tupperware container to eat, so that I just stick to that and don't go crazy on takeaways and rubbish. And obviously the extra motivation that Monday will be 7 days in, and I want to see some progress from last Monday. Yeah, off we go. Okay, I'm back from the race, back at the little hotel I stayed in last night. I was going to show you my medal, but the medal's in the kit bag in the boot of the car. I got a medal, trust me. Okay, this video is going to be the normal, lovely, smooth narrative arc that flows through my videos is going to be absent from this one. It's going to be all over the place, and I'm too tired to care, so my apologies. The race itself was fine. I felt good actually. Yesterday's drive down eating combo seemed to work. I felt like I had plenty of energy going into it. I tired towards the end, but it took me just over 6 hours and was grueling. So tiring is no big deal. I anticipated that I would, and I did. I reckon I probably had about 2,000 calories on the run at most. A little less than ideal, under 2,000 calories I reckon for the run. The burn on the run was, I don't know, I just washed my Garmin, covered in salt water. 4,600 it says. Sounds about right. There was a lot of stopping on the run to jump into the ocean and things of that nature. So although it was 6 hours, 4.6 doesn't sound that high for me when I run. I run at about 800 calories an hour, but it wasn't that sort of run. So 4.6, I ate 2. Immediately after the run, I had a 400 calorie high protein Huel meal replacement shake, trying to get some protein back into my ripped apart legs muscularly. My legs needed some protein to stop them shrinking to nothing. So had that, and I'm now going to have preparation. This is the secret to so many things. My leftovers from tea the other night, that Jen packed for me. Couscous, broccoli, and some plant-based meatballs. Delicious. Can't wait to tuck into this. This is a lot of food. This is probably going to run to something like 800 calories at a guess. So 800 400 for the shake, it's 1200. A couple of thousand on the run. Let's call it 3.5 with breakfast this morning. Didn't have much for breakfast, but let's call it 3.5. 3.5, and I burnt whatever I said I burnt, 4.6, and that's just what I burnt on the run. So as long as between this and tomorrow I don't have too much else to eat, and I've already got some, I've got some low calorie crisp snacks and things for the drive home, I will come in way under my calorie consumption will be way underneath my calorie burn. Now, should you do an endurance exercise, should you run backwards and forwards across the Cornish countryside, throwing yourself into the ocean in order to generate a calorie deficit? No. Is it sensible? No. Is it suboptimal? Probably. But what the hell? That's what I did. 10 to 6, eat this, go to sleep for about 6 hours, get up about midnight, and then drive home. I'm going to drive home overnight because the traffic backwards and forwards to Cornwall at the moment at the weekends is grim. Hopefully at midnight it won't be. I'll have had 6 hours sleep, I'll be well fed, I'll get some coffee on the way and arrive home in time for Sunday. And Sunday's update photographs. And then the big day is going to be tomorrow. Is going to be, I need to eat sensibly, like I have been doing, eat with a calorie deficit. So I roll into Monday, having had the first week of this process, a really successful 7 days. Gonna eat, gonna sleep. Welcome to day 7. I am back and I have my medal. So I got home in the early hours after driving through the night last night. Didn't eat more than a few hundred calories in the car on the way. Very, very tempting to stop at every service station I came to and just pig out, but I didn't. Had a few hours sleep since I got in this morning. It's now mid-morning and I feel good actually. My Garmin body battery yesterday showed my stress levels struggling massively in the hours after the run, but it's actually finally settled down and it's been plodding back up since the early hours of this morning. In fact, I actually feel quite good. I might even go to the gym this afternoon, just do some light upper body stuff. Actually feeling really good. My legs ache a little bit, but not a disaster. Got an hour's dog walk coming up after shooting this, so that should loosen them up. So having closed yesterday with a good calorie deficit, I now need to maintain that today, which will be easy because I'm obviously very motivated to nail the 1 week photos tomorrow for this, but it will not be without temptation. The house is full of food. It seems everyone's just spent all the time I was away baking sweet stuff. The kitchen is full of tiffin, but I'm ignoring that and I'm going to have my first meal at 2 p.m. today, probably work out around 3:30, snack, supper, bedtime snack, that's it. 2,000 calories as a target. I might go slightly over, but I'm listening to my body. If I feel I need more, really need more, I'll eat more. Okay, last photos of the week. I'm kidding. Day 7. See you tomorrow.